Hello. How's it going? Hey. I might need to do something. Whoop. Might need to do something real quick. Also, like crap, got like 20 views in like the last couple hours. I don't know what, but I certainly did. Pokecat. doing? Here you go. Good cat. Alright. I think I should probably go grab it right now. Or just, I could just deal with it later. I feel good for right now. So, my shoulder's been like pissing me off for like the past, like, to be honest, couple months, but it's only really been like a bad problem really past a month. And I figured out about where the pain is coming from. Well, I say pain, mostly it's just super tight muscles, which is basically just from my middle left back. Not a back issue, it's still like part of the thoracic spine. It's basically my shoulder blade. From the bottom part of it all the way up. I did the same thing to my right one a couple of years back, and now my left one doing it, although I could yeah, I guess I couldn't really lift anything heavy over my head for the time being. So I'm probably at the same point. I probably have the same exact issue. Hi, what are you doing? Being so cute. Like, hold on a second. You gotta see this. You gotta see this friggin' thing right here. Oop. Oh my god, you can't. You can just see a paw. Hi. Here's a cat. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. I went to go take a shower. Like a late shower there, frickin' late long shower. Because I want to see if hot water will help. It did. Felt great. Need a shower anyways, but like frickin' I took a longer one. Summer! It's fine, just got here, hell yeah. What are you doing? What? I just gave her some treats too there, so. Here's the go. Right there. There you go. Put everything, there you go. Hide it. It's been really, I don't know. It's kind of freaking dried it. It's gonna look terrible. Because I got my hat on there, it's gonna dry up. It's gonna dry up all stupidly. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, other than the fact that we have Cat, we have Diablo, we have me, we have you guys. We have everything. That light might look a little bit... Actually, no, it looks fine. I think it's just causing shadow for going this way, though. Because the light's pointing in a different direction. And Cat gets some more strokes than Cat, let me tell ya. Is it off again, by the way? Okay. I gotta figure out why. Because, let me tell ya. Here, let me do this. Preview scaling. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Nah. Window. Actually, I should just do it this way here. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it the lazy way. Once I can figure out, there you go. Look at that. Actually, you can't see anything. I'm just moving around the thing. All right, chat, you, filters, and what happens if I put back on the stroke? That's not so bad. Because it does got a pop-up. Looks better in your opinion, yeah. Because there's the other stroke as well. Here, I'll take that off, and then need to refresh the other thing. Not that it's really gonna stay. Funny thing is, I do like the stroke. I might add a stroke and a shadow. Except for when white is on background because it's unreal by that point, pretty much. But, okay, well, it's on now. I can't really just turn it off now. But, what I can do... Oh, wow. There you go, now I can really see it. Actually, that makes it even more legible, I think. Hear that? It makes it super sharp. There, you know what? Screw it, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Preview scaling, scale the window. I'll poke you right in the eye. God, you're still super bright, Cat. I don't know what happened, where it's like super bright, but I should probably not really deal with it. It's fine. Alright, hopefully everyone's having a great day, let me tell you. Aw, you're freaking adorable. I'm gonna leave it there. Hey, stroke, shadow, and boss warp, pre-line gradient, inner glow, outer glow. Put some neon lights in it. Want to say anything? He's being very good today. RGB chat would be cool. I could try it one day. I could just add a glow to it and just toss on a color. Should be like a pulsating glow, by the way. Yep, okay, there you go. I don't know if I can actually do that, but I'd probably have to do something crazy. Okay, I'm actually still feeling my shoulder, but I won't deal with it for now. I do have my heating pad. If I really wanted to, I could literally just grab it and just smack it on my back. I am also sitting very unoptimally. Hold on a second. Try this real quick. Glow. We got a nice blue here. Boink. Color, source, color type, triangular, yeah. Adding. I can't see. How's that look? So I said it would be cool because if I did this stream again and stuff because the internet sucks. Understandable. I had shit internet for the longest time. Okay, I just don't want to see. Alright, it's barely noticeable. Never mind. I think there's too much stroking. That's what she said. I don't know. It is there, but it's hard to notice. Oh, you can't actually see it when I turn it on and off. I'll leave it off. If I didn't have like all the, I guess you can't really see me just circling my mouse around the thing. If I didn't have like the amount of stroking, the amount of strokage, whatever the proper name is, probably been able to be fine, but whatever. Yay, preview scaling, scale to window. We got ourselves a sleepy cat. I could leave you there. Everything's working. Hi. Hi! Let's play ourselves a one whole singular Diablo. Let's go find ourselves optimal strokery, let me tell you. They even made a song on it back in the 80s. It's like 70s, 80s, something like that. That was, who the hell wrote that? Was it Dinosaur Jr.? Billy Squire, The Stroke, that's the one. And it was like Billy something. I was gonna say Billy Idol, no. Billy Talent, definitely not. It's Billy Squire. That's the guy. That's the one. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. And then... Boop. No more cat. Oh, barely cat. Like the faintest of cat. Hear that? That's the... No, that's cat. That is a tiny bit of cat ear. I'm making sure I'm booting this correctly. I mean, I'm pushing the button here. That's what I'm doing. I was gonna make like a stupid "that's what she said" remark, but I was like, no, that would be just too stupid at that point. I said it anyways. I moved her here. Oh, there's a pot. That's your ear or nose that you're seeing. Anyways. Ugh. But yeah, I know my left shoulder's kind of been like sucking for the last little while. And I think I know what to do. And it seems like frickin' fire is what relaxes it. Where the hell's my pick? Stuck on my wallet. That's where it is. Alright, speaking of stroking. Let's give... I can't think of anything that's not dirty. And start shit. You're not on. Yeah, okay, now I do definitely feel the tightness in my frickin' the thoracic spine there. I saw that AVGN also released the outtakes of frickin' the new video that he made with frickin' Kyle Justin not too long ago. Frickin' making that theme song and stuff. No, I frickin' the video that they just did. Okay, that lighting is very weird, especially with the greeniness of this. And maybe I need to go darker green? No. I know I need to get a new bed sheet at some point. Because even though it's very short-lived, it is actually starting to get torn. Part of it's due to this thing right here, which you can't see. It's a cat. And I'm going to try to see if I can find something a little bit darker green. And maybe something a little bit thicker. You look very happy there, by the way. Hi! Also, when the hell did that thing fall? There's a lot of things that kind of happened recently that I'm not too sure why the hell it happened. Like one of my freaking temperature, my moistness gauge fell. Can't tell how moist it is. How's you going, Matt? I've been just trying to like frickin'... I don't know, this whole past week I've mostly just been like taking it easy on stuff. Mostly because of frickin' ARM has been really pissing me off. Plus also finishing up all the stuff. I will be able to do a tiny bit more tomorrow. This weekend I'll be able to frickin' just focus on stuff. I haven't fully decided. I mean, I won't be done this game by the time tomorrow comes around. And the day after. So, like, I definitely do want to start doing video stuff. But this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, is definitely going to be the only days I can really do it on. Saturday is going to be a tough sell because I'm going to definitely take a pretty decent walk. And I need to go grocery shopping, but there's also the fact of like I'm gonna start setting up frickin' other social meds and just start posting on there because I'll be able to just do that. That's not something that's gonna be a big problem of High Nova, of really just doing at whenever time I feel like. I know that there's like certain things to help you like do mass posting on websites. Okay, maybe not like mass, but I mean like, okay, well, blue guy, you're dead. I thought you were gonna be a boss. Like say like you want to post one thing, but you don't want to just do individual posts for every single stupid website that's out there. Hi, cat paw. That's actually your paw. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. So, I don't know, I might look back into that. I don't think there was really something I could use for that. But like, something I might be able to make my life a little bit easier and just frickin' just do like a vast post on everything. Or again, just do everything individually and then just check it up as I go. Which would probably be the way to go, really. If you're getting up and off, I need to pick you up there, bud. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Also, I'm almost out healing. Maybe I should have left before doing what I did. I am almost dead. I should be dead. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, there we go. Shit. Alright, at least I'm just at the beginning. Okay, I do need to go back to town. You're just cleaning yourself. Hey, just clean yourself. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I definitely am just doing that. I'm just gonna start just like freaking posting like stuff onto other stuff if I really want stuff. Kind of, you know, doing stuff. You know what I mean? Just freaking just being able to like just share the love of everything to everywhere, to everyone, to every cat. I want a pet right now, but she's kind of busy. Okay, what else have I done other than die? Really, nothing else. Really, I've mostly, again, like I said, I've mostly just been relaxing. Like I don't know, I've been just trying to plan the next step forward of everything I'm gonna need. And also frickin' again, just trying to think of like different plans of like what I want to do to be able to kind of do stuff going forwards. I know it's very vague of what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm also wrong button. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do here, which is town portal. Hi? Oh, right. Good. So yeah, I wanted to start posting stuff onto like other platforms as well, and different kind of start doing some stuff because like that can kind of do my pastime, as well as again because I don't really have super much time. That doesn't take super much time, but I would love to find a way to be able to post on. Maybe there's like an extension for Firefox that kind of helps with that. I would love to see that if there is. If not, then I'll just. What can I do for you? Why are you moving down like that? I didn't want to do that either. Alright. So yeah, I don't know, I just need to just sit down and just look.
Stay a while and listen.
The Protector! Alright, what do you protect? Do you protect me? Do you do anything good? Right, I got the black mushroom. That is one big mushroom. Wow. Ow. That's pretty garbage stats. Otherwise... Healing. You just do healing. Okay, so you're only good for like... Armor class 40. Tactical damage of 1 to 3. Damn. Okay, so it's definitely a mage weapon, but that's pretty cool. I need to go see frickin' Lady Pants who doesn't wear any pants.
What ails you, my friend?
Ails me is the fact that this cat is friggin' adorable and I can't do anything about it. Alright, should be good. Maybe. I am going to sell the staff because it's not going to help me for crap right now. And it's good money, probably. I think my equipment right now is okay. I know I could definitely do better at some point. I don't have my Reaper tuning up.
Yes, this will be perfect for a brew that I am creating.
The Witch's Brew!
The healer is looking for the brain of some demon or another so he can treat those who have been afflicted by their poisonous venom.
Yep.
I believe that he intends to make an elixir from it. If you help him find what he needs, please see if you can get a sample of the elixir for me.
Sounds good. Is that with the Pippin guy? Sorry, I meant Peppino, not Pippin from frickin' Lord of the Rings. Alright, time to start waddling. I forgot to do the two things I wanted to do, which is go buy a Town of Scroll portal and a selling the staff. Oh, that's money. No. Stop. Why? I know I mean to tune it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, you are tuned lower. It is kind of frigid in here, but that's not bad. If anything, it's actually warmed up already. Dude, that freaking hot shower is freaking needed, though. Freaking, let me tell you. Just straight up freaking.
What ails you, my friend?
You are not the person I need to talk to. That was like halfway paying attention. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Even my skills have been unable to fully heal Farnham. Oh, I have been able to mend his body, but his mind and spirit are beyond anything I can do.
Me too. Okay, so you're really out of tune.
Even my
Yes,
skills have
I
been
get
unable to
you.
fully heal
I'm
Farnham.
just tuning.
Oh, I have been able to mend his body, but his mind and spirit are beyond anything can...
I get it. What about this?
The witch told me that you were searching for the brain of a demon to assist me in creating my elixir.
Yes, sir.
It should be of great value to the many who were injured by those foul beasts.
Bastards,
If I
all
can
of them.
just unlock the secrets I suspect that its alchemy holds.
Okay.
If you can remove the brain of a demon when you kill it, I would be grateful if you could bring it to me.
I'll bring a whole demon. How about that? It'll be even better. Then you can just freaking work on whatever you need. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be any kind of like demon. Excuse me. Just having a gaseous giant here. And then freaking collect said brain. Give said brain. I don't know what he's gonna do to said brain. Gonna be making a witch's brew out of it. I'm still thinking of Homestar Runner, by the way. Beautiful. Oh boy. Freaking loading. Hi. Okay, we're back at it. What we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna save it again. So I'm probably gonna die, by the way. I'm just call it right now. Damn it. Okay, so I know that I'm like just about under halfway from a correctly of game, so I know I'm trying to do as much as I can here. Mostly just for my own want. So yeah, I don't know. Game's been pretty cool. I don't like the shield mechanic in this game, let me tell you. I don't know, it's something else. Something else that really just bugged the crap out of me. Probably why I don't really play very shieldy characters in a lot of games. Which is funny, because I actually do in Diablo 2. Okay, there's a lot. Hold on. I made a problem. This is a big problem. Oh, I kind of too slow. Okay, look at that. Just like that. There you go. It's a good thing I can save because I don't have to read everything again. Don't have to get mushrooms. Don't have to sell staff. I have a lot of money. I don't really know. It's either just keep on going in and out of town until I find something good. Better, if anything, than the sword I have. Just walk into the Stormlords. That's their problem. Yes. Oh, these freaking Stormlords, let me tell you. I forgot that there was a large grouping right there, so I'm going to be careful. Time to start freaking inching forward. At least it's not like Diablo 2 where like the special characters like the four other ones around it and they're tethered. I don't think they're tethered in this game. I think they're just like, hey, I see the guy, let's go kill him. Come here. I saw you over there too. Red Storms and Stormlords, stop shielding. I see it. I see the brains. Nothing? No? Nothing about intelligence? There's no intelligence here. Kill him, thank you. Well, at least my character's very handy with a friggin' shield, let me tell ya. What if I just play like a smiter? You know? Well, same as it ever was. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. I think they are tethered. Okay, this is gonna suck. These guys, they attack way too fast and never stop attacking. Yes. And if you have a shield, you never stop shielding. Which is my other problem, because if they just keep on relentlessly attacking, if they shield lock me, I guess stun lock me, or yeah, shield locking, block lock. And if an attack gets through, not only can I not attack, I'm also just shielding and taking damage at the same time, which is basically what happened. Also, there's a lot of lightning. I do have the optic amulet. I can go grab that. But I know that they kind of suck anyways. So I have no lightning absorb. This is what I mean. Okay, what a start. Right. I see you. Get here. Get out of here. Thank you. Well, it's a good thing blocks isn't really a thing, but still it kind of hurts my chance of doing anything. Get out of here. Okay, at least got the brain. The brains of the operation. I need to just kind of slowly go around here. So, if I do kill the boss enemy... Oh god. What are you guys, friggin' glomes? Hey, mirror. Okay. At least that speed up thing is really helpful. It's when multiple swarm up against you and just attack. Oh god. I got destroyed by those stupid acid beasts not too long ago. Well, this friggin' blows. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I actually killed it. I know at some point I need to save again. God, I need faster attack speed. I just need 2 friggin' swords or something. Nope. Just parry with the other sword. Okay. Okay. Money. In the door. This is working out. Honestly, this is actually working out. Broadsword. Which is not what I need. I need like Bastard Swords or something better. Not Warrior Axe. What's it called? Something Axe. The Axe of the Murder Everything would be great. Of course they have friggin' projectiles. Of course everything has friggin' projectiles and strong physical attack. Oh boy. Okay, well, you're a green snake. Yeah, let me just do that. Just hit him. So much is just one note. Just swing your sword. I know you can. Yeah, at least these guys are a lot easier than the other guys. Oh, but they do a lot of damage though. Anytime. I am already starting to run out of freaking healing. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's get rid of the cave fight, or get rid of them. Just line them up and smack them dead. Basically what I'm just doing right now. Okay, I knew I was also definitely feeling tired earlier. I think the shower definitely did help me wake up a little bit more. So hopefully I won't say that stupid stuff, although I know I still have. Can't really say am going to. Just kill it! Jesus! There you go. Here's a mall. Might actually just check that up, actually. Ooh, good money. Okay, I can either just go downstairs right now, or what I could do is just try to see if I can fight the enemies again. Which I'm... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, I get it. Good. Okay. Definitely not okay, but okay. Hi! Ah, what do you mean? Oh, it's that firebolt. Stupid acid. Yeah, it was a large group of them, and they frickin' just melted my HP the frickin' first time I saw like a huge grouping of them. That group I skipped, because they kept on running away. Alright, I am low on healing. There you go. Hi! Cool. So, I do still want to fight the enemy. I can go give back the brain. I can check you out. Have an identified potion? I don't. Wait. Whatever. Because I'm now need more healing, because, oh boy, it's getting a little brutal. A cat. So. I'm getting a little jazzy with the frickin' swimming theme. Okay, I want to go... Like I said, I do have the optic amulet right there. That does give lightning resist.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Don't
listen.
super... Oh my god. Alright, so savage items is definitely the way to go, isn't it? I'm gonna be able to... I don't really have, like, hit thing to hit. You know what I mean. Burrito plate. Oh, that's pretty good. You know. So I need to find savage items if there's anything I noticed. So I can sell that for a pretty penny. But I would be able to just absolutely just clock everything though. I just need more freaking. I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. I'll debate. Hello, sir. I didn't mean to do that. Inventory, actually, I just want to check that out real quick. 12:30. 10 to 10.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, cause the shield. Yeah, it's a shield. Never mind. I'll go sell it. Yeah, I don't know. I need something like that. I need like a savage claymore of the ass kicking, or to hit kicking. I don't know, something kicking old school.
Excellent.
Sweet.
This is just what I had in mind. I was able to finish the elixir without this, but it can't hurt to have this to study.
Hell yeah.
Would you please carry this to the witch? I believe that she is expecting it.
Sure. And just chuck it around the ground.
What ails you, my friend?
How rude. Okay, I'm starting to become pretty wealthy, which is very good.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I'm about to become wealthier. Yeah, because I can't even use that. Anytime I hear his voice in this game, I hear his Fallout 3 character assuming it's the same VA. It was like Van Gogh. I know his last name was Go, G-O-U-H, G-O-U-G-H, Goff.
What? Now you bring me that elixir from the healer?
Yep.
Oh, I was able to finish my brew without it.
Cool.
Why don't you just keep it?
Okay. What does it do? Spectral elixir. Oh, you like really raised up. Ooh. Okay, I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm happy I did that quest. That is definitely worth it. Oh boy.
I can't cast that here.
Good. Me too. I was gonna say you can't supposed to be already out of tune. Alright. Do anything else? Any repair? I could use more healing. You're good. You're good. Yeah. You're good. Good. You're right. No, you take a lot of damage. Alright, I might as well repair, grab more HP, and keep on leaving. Bro saying all Scots sound the same. Even if you find a guy named Scott, he'll sound the same, let me tell you. What, not all male Scotsmen sound deep, gruff voice?
What ails you, my friend?
I've been lied to! What do you mean that's not freaking Groundskeeper Willie? I want to pet this cat right now, but I don't want to either because she's sleeping pretty peacefully. Yeah, it's definitely how the light's hitting it that's causing it to kind of show up, but you know what? It's still green screened. It's either like something like a neon green, but it has to be darker, but not this dark, even though that this is actually freaking green screening. It's not even showing up on the green screen anymore, probably because it's twisted. Okay, well then, that's, I guess, not really a big issue, but still. Maybe I am still too zoomed in. I don't know, I still gotta fix some things. That's a minor fix, though, let me tell you. Bro saying all Scots sound the same. It's like saying every single freaking Canadian apologizes. I'm sorry. God, it's silent right now. Jesus. I don't know why I keep on resorting to that chord first, which is basically just barring at B. Swear I know my guitar notes. Barring at C left. There you go, I got it right.
Baggage.
Did I accidentally fire you? I pretty... Ooh. Can I use that?
Too much baggage.
Really? Yeah, I'm pretty full up. Okay. No. There you go. If I can actually use that, I'd be pretty happy. Because at least that'll give me a little bit more HP, and I don't really need the magic there. Oh boy. I get it. I get it. Oh, we got slow down. There you go. Hey-oh, that's what I'm looking for. Is a level for myself. Get in the door. Thank you. Oh, more money. What's that? Oh. Junk. Junk in thine trunk. Okay. Might as well just level up now. Nice, that did kind of pump it up by a tiny bit into everything. By 3, I think. Into everything. Well, I'm gonna make you 55. And I do want to hit more. Hello, Nightmare. How's you going? You're late! How's it going? Welcome to dying the game. As well as, oh boy. Let's deep clean a kitchen. Hey, that's never a bad thing. Oh my god, it's a stream of friggin' blue. Jesus. Get off the wall, thank you. Only took you 3 hours, yeah. Did you also clean the baseboards? Uh-oh. Bolt it, 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 bolt it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to murder them. I need to start setting aside for like deep cleaning myself, really. And also reorganize the pantry. Always need to look at what you have in stock for food. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Actually, I need to do that, well, not technically tomorrow, but the day after. Did you keep the chocolate chips away from the chicken broth? And voice character by here Evan King's voice in this game. Voice actor is Paul Elding. Definitely not in this game. In this game. Voice actor is Paul Elding. Oh, okay. As a character in Fallout 3. Ah, gotcha. And bra stays in the fridge. Yeah. But I know, like, no, that's when it's unopened. Okay, I get it. Oh boy. Get through. Come here. Sort spicy chicken sausage gumbo soup. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am gonna go look at that. If it is on sale, you bet your friggin' sweet bippy I'm gonna frickin' buy it. Sorry, I'm actually kind of really concentrating on this. Dude, that's all I've actually literally been thinking about all day. Is just soup. And actually, especially the chicken gumbo soup. Also made dinner nice. I mean, might as well do that while you're cleaning. I don't know, I feel like frickin' cleaning while you're cooking is such like a very good thing to do at the same time. I know it's such a non-answer for anything, but I mean, like, whenever I make stuff, like, I clean at the same time. Made dinner, would have had soup with some greedy monster and all the crackers. It was blasphemy. He wouldn't do anything, he was innocent. I blame it on Noctis. You always blame it on the cat. But speaking of which... Cat. He did too. He did not. No. Also, again, cat. Do want to poke her, but she is passed out. I'm waiting for it to load anyways. And then he blamed Noctis too. Oh, that's hilarious. Of course, you just go after the low-hanging fruit. You always blame it on the cat. It's like blaming it on the dog. Except it's a cat. You know, knowing Summer, she would probably steal whatever. Although, again, she's not really super into people food, but I have kind of been forcing her to be more into it. Not really because I'm like force feeding her, mostly because like whenever I make my tuna stuff there, like she enjoys she obviously enjoys fish. And whenever I make tuna, she loves it whenever I have it. And it smells blame the pig. There you go. You always blame it on the least likely thing. That's what pets are for. For easy blaming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mirror. No. Mirror. Yes, I get it. Alright, you guys die really fast. Good. Oh my god, it's the women! There you go, we got it. We're saving the women! They've gone all batty. Hi! I've only found one woman. I'm expecting finding a large room of them and then just getting shot the hell. Because that's exactly what happens with them. Oh, there's another one. Quit it. And your sultry ways. There you go. I was going grocery shopping, clean the pig's cage, and we cleaned your office. There you go. Yeah, you did definitely do a deep cleaning, let me tell you. Usually I do, especially before winter, I'll do like one massive cleanup before the winter kind of rolls around. Especially for the windows. Because the windows get like really dirty just from being like, you know, at ground level. I get it. And showered. Also showered. Me too. The basic supply say, man, you got a lot of stuff done today. Hell yeah. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. That's the room. The ladies await. They're hitting on me. Okay, with the shielding, just kill him. Not me. Hit him. Please, thank you. Nope. Grab it. Baking supplies. Are you gonna be baking the stuff that you were talking about yesterday? You got a butt. Yes, nice. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Damn it. Please just kill something. Thank you. Okay, usually they suck a little bit more than that, but right now it's been not so bad. Get out of here. Please. Hey, what are you doing? Just hit her! There you go. I'm too tired after cleaning to do some baking. That's why you buy yourself a pack of cookies. That's why you preemptively think about it and you buy a pack of cookies and be like, you know what? And put it on a fancy plate. That's what you do. And you're like, you know what? There you go. There's too tired to bake because done too many things. Cookies. Platter. Plate. Okay, look. This is not fun. Whoops, wrong button. Shit. Double shit. Triple shit. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, we're doing a thing. There you go. All right. Women. Women. A bunch of them. Get over here. Oh my God, stupid shield, man. One more. Dude! Thank you. My money! Okay, as much as I want you to also break my shield, I also don't want you to do that. Or as much as I want to get rid of my shield, I don't want you to break it. Oh, God. Because this thing's high on freaking strength. And I like it. Okay. 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 Hi. Oh. Oh, I'm down 2 magic. Yeah, I know I got yeah, right there. Okay. Oop. And well, whoops. There you go. I believe in magic. Oh, where you from? Yeah, magic thing. I have a lot of money. Yeah, it's been very good. That is great. His armor is not really the greatest, although they did make it a lot better. I actually used the Gladiator's Bane in Diablo 2 for a bit on one of my characters. This is a classic freaking helm. The Shaco, even though it's definitely not the Shaco in this game. I meant to go back to town. They also never brought back Pyrian Band. I think that would be too broken of a frickin' item. Well, no, I mean, there's still frickin' the, Stone of Jordan. Sorry, I was just thinking of whether or not I should probably just get rid of him, and I probably should. And Cat, you're adorable. Oh, my frickin' neck is still sore as hell, though. I got like a bad kink in it yesterday. Actually, I was talking about that yesterday. Forgetting a stupid small thing. And like frickin'... God, I was just massaging it so much today.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Well, first of all, sell good money. I like money. Okay. Then I'll just check this thing out. Breastplate, claymore, and breastplate of the eagle. Brutal short battle bow. Maybe brutal armor might be also, or brutal bows would be good. That'd be nice. Vicious. Vicious better, no, brutal. Savage, I think the best, so. Savage. Okay. Repair, because everything's broken. Everything's repaired, because everything was broken. And grab me the Heelys.
What ails you, my friend?
I can't believe Heelys were actually a thing. Freaking rollerblade shoes, you know. I'm just watching everybody just freaking rolling down like the hallways and crap in them. I doubt they're being made anymore, right? I think they've just gone like freaking out of fashion. Definitely seem very helpful though, like freaking just rolling around, especially when you're going like slightly downhill. Just sticking out your freaking heel. They still kind of exist, kind of. I'd imagine there's probably still like the one company left that still makes them, but other than that, I can't imagine them being like something that people would really go after. As one passed out cat. Okay, we're here. I need to go over there and beat the ladies. Not out of context. I need to win them over. That's what I need to do. That still sounds as bad after with also what I said earlier. Speaking of women, I get it. Just thank you. Just hit her. Actually beat the woman with the sword. There you go. It's clever. More schlag him. I think you're almost dead. Or not. There's another one! Now you're dead. Okay, there's one right there. Get her. Get her. And there's sultry ways. Tell him frickin' stuck you bye-bye. Get out of here with your shooty business. Get around the frickin'... Am I actually stuck in here? Is there seriously no way around this? Seriously? Come on. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll come back to you in a moment. I'll find my way around here. Damn it. The map lied to me. The map lied to me. Money. I'm rich. It's not like anything bad will happen at the end of this game, right? That will affect me and my money. Shit. Doesn't help, my nose is freaking itchy. Get out of here! Oh, great. There you go. Nice shielding. Just hit him! This is bad. Oh boy. I get it. I get it. I get it. You also want me dead. Thank you. Alright, ladies. Watch my sword in action. Frickin' read 'em and weep. Get out of here. No, no, not like that. Damn it. Thank you. Jesus. No, 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 no. Man, no kidding, my frickin' shield took so frickin' much! Alright. Inventory. Okay. I really don't want that thing to break. I only got the one. Okay, you. I put a, oh god, spell on you. It really did charge at me. Grab the last cookie, you need to make more. There you go. Now you got a reason to bake. Shake and bake! If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby. How weird is this for somebody to have 2 first names? I need to watch that movie again. I freaking love that movie. Freaking Talladega Nights. Yeah, it's a little sharp, but that's okay. Buy premium items. Is it still the same? It is. Ow! I left. Is it by saving, quitting, restarting? By what you get new item with? Shut the hell up.
You, my friend.
You too. Although, help me out. Relax, don't do it. Okay. Wait, no, before I leave. I was about to leave, but I need to grab me some more temp portal scrolls. I can't speak properly, whatever. I need to get me some more get back home crap, so I can actually get back home with crap.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Nope. Oh, stop. I mean, it's kind of getting out of tune. Alright, off we go. Back into hell. Back into friggin' dying. A bunch. With the women. Once a load. I might need to save, like, immediately, though. Okay. And you leveled me up. Nice. Okay, I couldn't have asked anything better. Alright, what do we have here? To hit 86. I think I'm at a point now again. I mean, more vitality. Groovy. Okay, at least the saving won't put me in a bad point. Whoop. Why is this getting so out of tune? I know I didn't stretch strings at all, and this thing is probably also affecting it slightly by me tightening up so much. Are we good? We're saving? Almost. Okay, there you go. We're saved. We're level 20. We're winning. We're getting lower. And I call that victory. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Sir, stop. Scare him, thank you. Alright, back to... that was nice and quick. So, I still haven't found the other set of stairs. I'm gonna guess... Yo. Cool. You're gonna be over here or by the actual, like, mini boss. Or, special, unique monster. Or there's a book.
Hail and sacrifice to Diablo, Lord of Terror.
I don't know if he wants hail.
Destroy
That's
your
ice.
souls. When I awoke
Turn
my
it up, soul.
master from his sleep, he attempted to possess a mortal's form. Diablo attempted to claim the body of King
really gotta stop
Leoric,
pouring
but my
water on
master
myself.
was too weak from his imprisonment. My lord required a simple and innocent anchor to this world, and so found the boy Albrecht to be perfect for the task.
That's not good.
While the good King Leoric was left maddened by Diablo's unsuccessful possession, I kidnapped his son Albrecht and brought him before my master.
Well then.
I now await Diablo's call and pray that I will be rewarded when he at last emerges as the lord of this world.
Which you ain't got shit, bud. Well, you're about to get shit. You're about to eat shit. Oh, there's the stairs. Just, thank you. God, I swear this shield is such a bad idea. But it does give me good strength. Just kill it. Thank you. Part of me wants to go to that one little room there. I mean, I kind of know where this is. So... No, I don't think I'm down there yet. I am getting close. Whoops. Okay. She knows. Alright. Probably around that way. You're in bottom left corner. Can I go through here? I can. I can. Stupid acid. Because I am going to need to try to get as much of the experience possible still. Yeah, I kind of left you all alone. You're a special enemy right there. Okay, that is not it right there. That's where it came in from. Are you just gonna not let me hit you? Wait, I got two of them. That's bad, that's bad, 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 bad. Bad. Okay, come here. Wait. Nice. What do you mean? That shouldn't be active acid. That should be inactive. Okay, come here. Good gravy. Can I just do a thing? Okay, I scared him off, so he's low HP. He's also low HP. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. And I just ranked you. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, go up. What do you mean, dude? Go up there. I know you can, because you just did earlier. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, now that they have frickin' HP back. Oh, good. no. There you go. Okay, come here. There. Okay, that's good hits. That's good hits. Look, good hits. Come here. Don't freaking do that. Oh, stop getting stuck. Please, please. Thank you. Ooh, unique. This might be, hey, you got a special item, but... Wow, I've already burned through all my friggin' healing there. Alright. Let's also bought you a TV for the kitchen. Nice. You can complain about watching movies on your phone. What a nice guy. What a Gentile man. I mean, I guess it's probably like what, like a little tiny 15-inch TV. Also, is it like a smart TV, I guess? Can't see anything on it. Especially the subtitles, it's a 15-inch. Or probably 13. Like a flat 13-inch TV. Which, honestly, is what my Tim Hortons TV... Oh, I think my Tim Hortons TV is like a 15-inch. It's very tiny. It's tiny, I love it, yeah. No, sometimes, honestly, a tiny TV is where it's at. Okay. Ever been through that? I've already gone this far clearing out this room. I do need more experience. Our kitchen's very small. It's not that tiny is the room that's too tiny. The TV's too tiny. Is that the room makes it look bigger. That's the important factor we gotta keep in mind here. Hi. Bow. Got a tiny TV for $20 brand new. Really? Where? Interesting. Very interesting. Like, I guess ordered it online. Because I'm thinking about it. I was like, you can't on Amazon. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because like I was thinking of like, you know, if you go to Best Buy, it's still, if you could find a TV that small, it'd still be pretty pricey. But yeah, and I'm guessing it's also a smart TV, right? So I guess you could kind of like just look up YouTube videos and stuff on it while you're doing some stuff. That's why I would love to just kind of like run like a tiny bit of like Raspberry Pi. Speaking of food. Got a fire stick for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, just get the ladies. Through the door. On. There you go. We lock the ladies in. It's the proper way of doing things. Okay, anyways. As you know, evil women do not know how to use doors. Oh. Whoops. Interesting. You know, that would be the item I would think that would be Harlequin's crest. Because it's more of a jester hat. Whoops. Fire stick but no TV, and I doubt it works. And she Google TV in her bedroom. Okay. I still love my stupid TVs. At the time when I bought it, it was the best one I could get. It was like very cheap. And it's in my other room. I think it's like a 40-inch TV. I love it. And the TV I have that is basically just like my YouTube computer is a 27, if I remember correctly. I love it. Yeah, my Tim Hortons one, which I could use like a replacement monitor, but even the Samsung one has been lasting forever. Even though this is a pawn shop buy, it's been like the best TV or computer I bought. Monitor. But no, if I do get like stuff like you know, like a TV in the freaking kitchen or something like that, what I would probably do is kind of run like a Raspberry Pi, and then maybe make like a little like network thing for like rooms and stuff like that, for like crap that I don't need to have like super running stuff, just basically just YouTube, and be run like a bit of like a network, or kind of like how I do with my freaking laptop here and my 3DS, which is basically just run Moonlight on it and just mirror it off of one computer if I can. Like if I can make one Android and then run it off the Android of Raspberry Pi, I should be able to just run it like that. Should is a key word. If the ends were gone sale for $100, that's amazing. Also, I do not want to talk to that guy yet.
Hello.
Mine until the LEDs went out one full year. Wow.
Listen.
That's really unfortunate. I think you could actually get freaking warranty for that. That feels wow. I had a Japanese TV app on it for whatever reason. A K-pop radio channel. That's actually pretty sick.
Whoa.
Had her old 80-inch sold because we couldn't bring it. And let her sister sell it. Ah, okay. Or let his sister sell it. Yeah. Fool's Crest. Fool for a city. Fool for the kitty. So I built my computer or my TV desk, my TV shelf, and I could probably put an 80-inch on it and run that just fine. It's just that I don't really need anything that big. The 40-inch is fine, really. Maybe at some point, if I ever have like disposable freaking money there, I'll buy a dumb 80-inch TV. The stupider, the better. Mostly because I don't really need stuff on it. It's basically just, I just run a laptop to it. Or again, if I can get myself a Raspberry Pi, I run it on there. So I just watch YouTube on it. Okay, I don't need that. Yes. I need to look at that. Hyper. Same thing. Still same thing. Oh. I have HP on mine. Jesus God. Okay. Okay, I need to look at the item because it's not telling me what it had. Well, that's useless to me. Fool's Crest. Again, it's one of those like, hey, it's a good item for 100 HP, but mine is 4 to all attributes. What else garbage does it have on you? +1 damage from enemies. Attacker takes 1 to 3 damage. Oh, that's a stupid helmet. Okay, I'm gonna go sell. Let's sell these frickin' skill things here.
I can't cast that here.
I love how they did it in this game, though, where, like, you know, unique items, sure, they could be good for something, but, like, they probably have, like, something bad with it, too. Oh. Hey, sister's coming soon with an old couch that was mom. Can't wait to have somewhere to sit. Besides the floor. I don't know, the floor can be comfy.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
You gotta know how to sit on a floor, you know? Okay, I'm gonna keep that. No. Okay, I have 2 of them. Not cozy to read books. Sometimes it's good for the spine, though. Just kind of like lay down the floor and just let it just frickin' straighten that spine out, let me tell you. Coming from somebody who has a very bendy spine. I need a cozy setting to lock in. Oh, for sure. I know what you mean. Especially for reading. Did I repair my crap? I think it did.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Yes, did. I got lots of money. Song restarted.
What ails you, my friend?
What ails me is I have the fever. And the thing that cures it is motion of healing. I know I can buy the full healing stuff, but honestly, it's not really needed right now. I also have like an incredibly comfy couch though, like frickin' it is warm the hell out. And I have like a couch cover on it, and Summer also destroyed that. So, Pawn knocked us for a TV, but unfortunately we have negative, it has negative value, true. Couch is over 10 years old. My couch is over 30 years old. It's probably close to 40. One spring broke on it, and I repaired it, and it's still as comfy as ever. The sponginess thing, I need to replace that, and the actual like fabric needs to be replaced. But then again, that's what the gonna deep clean that thing. Yes, honestly, having a fabric cleaner, like a deep fabric cleaner, is so good. I love it. It sucks to do during the winter time, but it's great. 30 close to 40 sounds familiar. Summer. Aren't we all? Everybody's closer to 100 than they are to negative 100, let me tell you. That's one way of looking at it. Oh, I wish the saving didn't take so long. Okay. Alright, women! And then maybe a cure later. There you go. That's some good old positive attitude. Which fire the unholy, let me tell ya. If you play 2, are you gonna play the OG or remaster? Already beat Diablo 2 Resurrected with a Magic Arrow Amazon. I will probably end up playing that game again. I do love me some Diablo 2. It was the second set of streams I did that did stupidly well. The first one is Zelda 2. And then it was Breath of the Wild, and then really Tears of the Kingdom. Can you just hit the women? Okay, maybe it's a bad idea. Let me try something here. Okay. What do you mean you didn't look at the lady? Oh my god, it's so much better. Ate the last cookie now I'm gonna starve. No, they're leaving! Just like all the women in my life. You leave the front door open. Okay. What do you mean? No, no, no. Thank you. Get over here. Now your blood sugar is gonna go out of whack. Now how else you're gonna have milk with it? How are you gonna have your milk? Banged by women the wrong way. Oh, what do you mean the wrong way? Okay. There you go. Your night should end with a smattering of blood, you know. always gotta bring a mop. For the love of God. For the love of everything that is holy. Well, they cornered themselves. Good job. Also, good morning, cat. Hi. Alright, come here. Okay, you're special women. No, 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 no. 84% chance he was lurking. It's definitely the way to go. For everybody who's lurking, you know what? I appreciate you. As someone who is also a serial lurker, I am somebody who sits and watches hard video stuff. That's a terrible way of putting sentence together. I was trying to think of something clever. It just sounded very terrible. You know what? I'm sorry. I am definitely battle forwards right now. Just earlier, at least. Yeah, exactly. Never seen such engaging combat. Oh, dude, you never seen anybody play the hell out of one single note before. Besides the links glitching their streams, I do not speak at all. Even if like other people's streams, like frickin', I sometimes will like pop in a word, but like usually there's an elixir of dexterity. Does that raise up my dexterity? Usually I don't know, I'm bad for that, where like I'll just kind of, you know, I'll sit and be quiet. I'm too shy to. I feel like I'm just gonna make an ass of myself of just like whatever I say. And I don't mean like you're saying anything stupid, just saying anything in general. And like sometimes, I don't know, I feel like whatever I type just doesn't make sense, so I just have to like retype it. Oh, Lurk, because I don't do 50 plus chatter before being silenced. Insert myself in the conversation. As another thing too is like, you know, I'll sit aside as like a person of the conversation, but like usually I'm like not really. I try not to kind of like go into other people's conversations too much. I assume you didn't chat since you were a very busy man, dude. Freaking, I've been trying. Oh, I am already here.
Getting close.
Is that only 20 levels? Something like that. I've ran into a lot of unhinged community, dude. I've been unfortunately sent like raided into a lot of like weird communities. Frickin', I try not to delve into like frickin', you know, super sexual stuff and whatever there, because like some people go way too deep. Mostly because like, you know, I'll just do like a stupid comment here and there, but like usually that's about it, and then usually I'll just like kind of like let it be. But like frickin', there was one stream I literally had to actually wake up and turn off the live stream because it annoyed me so much. There was two of them actually. There was one where I feel like the streamer was doing too much. They were just constantly talking, and I feel like you want to have like especially if you're playing a game or something like that, you want to at least have like a bit of like a break in between. I find this one streamer just freaking just kept on rolling. I'm like, you know what? I'm two parts, one, impressed, and two, I just want to just sometimes just, you know, listen to something, because it's kind of like a let's play where like sometimes people just kind of like focus on stuff, you know, let the game kind of like do a bit of the playing as well, and then, you know, kind of like take a little break with that, which is why the guitar helps me so much. I find I did mod 100 plus chatter a few times though. There you go. Maybe you didn't chat because you're too shy. Lurk. There you go. Or modded, and I plan to keep it that way. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna mod the hell out of you. You know what? You know what? You're gonna become channel freaking manager. How about that? Disney Dreamlight Valley streamer. All she did was show her feet off and lick them. Interesting. So for a club's penguin server, 1 out of 10, dude had things to say for sure. And gross you out. Oh, absolutely. Let's make a new account. There you go. You know, that does not look healthy. That seems like it would fix my back problems, though. Is this seriously not anything? Okay. Well, we're now in heck. What, you don't like feet? Everybody likes a little bit of feet. I don't know. Is that like a line that Quagmire says in frickin' when he's like driving around with frickin' Chris? God, that was such an old episode. I don't know how I actually remember that. Let's use the count of Adams being 14. I've been using the same account. Oh, there we go. Hey, there we go. Get up. Please. No. Come on. You can do it. Dude. Why not? There we go. Hi. Cat. So I've been using this account for like years. Since 2007. I could have actually made an account back in 2006. My YouTube channel could have actually been 20 years old by now. I decided to like not freaking have a channel up until about that point. First game here, it took a lot of courage for you, Jack. I honestly, I totally understand you. I still feel super uncomfortable chatting in some people's streams. Sometimes I feel like I just kind of stupidly put myself out there, even though it's probably anything at all.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I totally get you. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's what gets the ladies. Only obnoxious when you get to know me. Oh,
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Make a bunch of jokes until one of them lands. Yes. One of my favorite things to do is actually say a joke so dumb, and then before the other person has time to process, I explain the joke, even though it has no reason to be explained at all. One of my favorite things to do. Frickin', I was playing a Smash tournament one day. I forget the hell the joke was. This was like many years ago. I said something incredibly stupid, and like it was such out of left field, but the way I explained it kind of like tied it into like something else we were talking about in the moment. And my one buddy had no time to freaking explain. I just gave him just like direct eye contact, and I gave him like a very quick explanation, like an even stupider explanation, and he freaking died laughing. And I don't remember what the hell it was. I don't have any good jokes. Nerds to say your life is intense right now. Okay. I almost did that too. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, my favorite things to say is whenever people are like, "Hey, how are you?" I say, "Dream, living the dream, dreaming to live." It's one of my favorite things to say. It's very funny IRL, I promise. Nice. I know some people like, don't give themselves as much credit, Nightmare being humble. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Not bueno. Not bueno. Not bueno. Hold on. Jesus. Oh god. Small chest. Okay. I did not save yet. Okay, you know what? They're right there. I'm always humble. There you go. The lies to tell yourself. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's so good. I really appreciate the shadow that they put in the back there. No, they actually definitely did put some cool things in the game. Dude, seriously, like, what is this for? Cover partial life. No. Increase dexterity! Well, son of a gun! You made me this way. You made me this way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a summer. Tell me why. I'm petting a frickin' cat. Now number 5. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I want to pet this cat. Nah, dude, me and my buddy there, when we freaking watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, freaking when that scene came on, when they like just released the episode, we freaking died laughing. Timid and not sassy until I met Swas. There you go. So, this is probably the most you'll actually really hear me talk. Other than, like, you know, being around, like, the people I've known for years, like, in, like, Smash communities or my friends. But, like, at work, I literally don't say a frickin' peep. I will sometimes, like, you know, I try to force myself to at least have a conversation with my coworker. Mostly just because of myself. Also, again, because I've been trying to, like, get myself to frickin' talk more, right? It's worth it. You're annoying if that. Nonsense! Wow, I'm actually gonna need to go back and heal. More women! Ladies, may I ask you a question? I screwed that up, actually. God. Terrible at this. I would prefer to be isolated with my cat, personally. Hell yeah! A snow witch? Now we're talking. Is this Crystalinda? Friggin' blue skinned lady from frickin' Dragon Quest 11. Who froze an entire town. Honestly, dude, frickin' Lady AC? Hell yeah. Oh, just. Oh. Exhilarating gameplay. We pressed one button. Also, actually going absent. God. I do like being isolated with a cat, let me tell you. I've done that for many years where basically I just hung out with a cat, chilled on the couch, frickin' play video games, and just had a good cat beside me. For the longest time, it really wasn't summer because, like, summer was either outside or upstairs. Alright. May would bring you a lot of snacks. I went down away home to bring me to one class. He slipped on the stairs, landed on the chips and popped loud. Hell yeah. Stared at him, honestly, it was okay. Dude, I would have freaking laughed at my suffering. Oh, dude, I would have died laughing. I would have asked you if you were okay, but I would be laughing real hard. So many moons ago, I had this really crappy computer chair. It was the before this chair, and I had a plastic container that was very, very fragile. I went so far back on the chair, the back of it just basically just gave out, and I basically just like landed on the floor, but I also landed like one cheek on the freaking plastic container. That thing didn't flatten, it exploded. I think one of my favorite moments though was me and my buddy were hanging out. Same computer chair. Frickin' that computer chair sucked for many reasons. So what happened was that, like, we were just shooting the shit, and like frickin' at one point I adjusted myself on the chair, and a screw fired out of that chair. And he's like, the hell was that? He's like, oh, it's just a screw. That's just getting on the conversation. And just laughing so hard. That screw took me like freaking half an hour to find. I could not tell where the hell it went. It freaking just flew. I mean, I started laughing so loud in class. Hell yeah. A booty gun, let me tell you. Okay, I don't know if you've ever seen it. One of my favorite YouTube videos is the one dad. He tries to kick a soccer ball, fails miserably, slips, and lands on the soccer ball and explodes it. And his kid just starts crying. I've seen that, dude. It's still one of my favorites. That, and also the guy with the Mickey Mouse hand just asking his dog, so I heard you like squeak toys, and the dog just attacks it. Dog's doing side eyes. Oh, dude, my dog is a freaking king at doing that. He does not trust me at all because like I'll just give him way too much energy, and he doesn't know when I'm gonna do it. So whenever I start like leaning slowly towards him, he tries to look away so he doesn't get my attention, and he starts side-eyeing me, and it's great. Wizard would always side-eye you, yeah. My other dog doesn't really do that. It's mostly the one. And my previous dog never really did that. The moment you would get his attention, he was the happiest guy in the world. The other one does not trust me at all. Actually, they both don't trust me because I give him way too much energy. You would think puppies would like puppy energy, but let me tell you. Oh, the one had fun earlier. Frickin', he was getting the belly rub of a lifetime. I was scratching like the top of his head, and I kept grabbing his paw. And then we started freaking play fighting. He started trying to bite my hands. I don't know. It didn't get intense. He started screaming. Nice. Summer, if you don't give her attention, she will lightly paw you. Or if you're me, she will grapple onto your arm. Ring? Amulet. I'm still hoping for something good. Okay, that cauldron's gonna be something. And start screaming and clawing at you, yeah. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Hi, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, that's great. No! Oh, that was quick. That's not unique. Me neither. Alright, there we go. I always ask the women a question, let me tell you. The dude has... Hey, a level! Bro, I'm trying to study. Go bother your dad, yeah. Sometimes I just start chasing Summer around. If she really wanted attention there, trust me, she will get all the attention she will get as she wants. Thing is that like she enjoys it. What she used to do is that like back in the day, I don't do that as much anymore. Basically now it's like if she wants attention, I'll give it to her. Loves being chased, yeah. So Summer, she used to have this one cardboard box she loved to lay down in. And if she wanted attention, sometimes what I'll chase after her, and she just bolts it to the cardboard box. And I start scratching the side of it. She tries to paw my hand. And eventually I grab it and I start flying the box around. Eventually, unfortunately, she destroyed that box. The bottom of it gave out. And she never really got in her box that she enjoyed. She stopped laying down in boxes. She just kind of preferred blankets. Oh, that's another fun thing too is freaking, well, I mean, I don't really do it except for like, you know, I do have the one blanket in the corner there, but like you used to have it where freaking I had one blanket in front of the bed. And sometimes what I would do is I would just start pulling on it, just kind of like just pulling the cat around. Standing the doorway, talking to me, and like to start biting his hand. I turned to stop trying to be a good boy for mom. There you go. He just wanted attention. Okay, can it with the snow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I ran into a trap. It's a trap. Please. Oh boy. I have not saved a bit. There you go. We're hitting on the ladies. We're gonna catcall them, speaking of cats. Are you a special one? You're a special one. Witch Moon, what are you doing? Witch Moon! Which is breast, I don't know. Or what was it? Frickin', I'm thinking of the one Joe Santagato video. Witch's tit, I don't know, breast. Frickin' great moment. I did try to eat your breakfast today, though. Scold them. There you go. I mean, that's why. Okay, so Summer's been really good that, like, she doesn't go after people's bowls unless you have cereal, because she loves milk. Frickin', what I do is that, like, because I make my tuna at night, and she does enjoy the brine of it, I will make her a small bowl of it, and she usually becomes very happy with it. She's not super bad about getting people food, which is probably the best thing about Summer. She used to never eat people food. It wasn't until like I kind of gave her tuna brine the one day, and she was like, you know what? Well, okay, I say that, but no, she enjoys olives. Same thing. The olive brine is also something else that she really enjoys. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Mare. And this is wearing a thong. I mean, if you were in the hell, wouldn't you be wearing one too? It's like balmy, warm weather. And a bra. Actually, I'm pretty sure they put a bra in the PS1 version. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they're going nearly au naturel in the frickin' PC version. And then there's Arndariel. Who's definitely going tits out for Harambe. Trying to bring in a meme! I don't know. Good, I can't pick it up. I'm pretty sure I would be able to hold that for decent fun. Okay, I'm glad I got this axe. This axe kicks ass. This axe kicks axe. I don't know. Try making a joke. It kind of failed. And I got more guys. Hey, I've been eating bread and drinking chocolate milk since being a baby. Bread is something else that's surprisingly good, or something else that cats go after pretty well. So one of my previous cats many moons ago, I haven't saved in a while. I wanted to save, and I didn't save. I was just mid-talking. I don't think you're supposed to give animals a chocolate in any manner. Yeah, no, they can have a little bit. Dude, I have the dogs and the years of owning them to prove otherwise. You're not supposed to. Onions and grapes are the other two that you're really not supposed to. Onions, if anything, I think onions and grapes are actually worse for dogs than chocolate is. Because I've had dogs that ate chocolate like crazy and just were fine. Chocolate, aka Reese's. Dude, I've had a dog who ate an entire Easter bunny. One whole giant Easter bunny. And that dog was perfectly fine. It depends. Of course, you know, bigger dogs. All right, well, women are still hitting on me. So I know I'm missing something. I don't think it's really that important. I got my axe. I got my women. Everything's going good. Boozer's favorite snacks, grapes. Yeah. It was either grapes or cherries. I'm pretty sure it was grapes. Grapes are, I think, like super toxic to dogs. Either that, it's cherries. It's not the pits. It's the actual fruit itself. One of the dogs we've had used to go like pretty darn crazy for blueberries. Like when we go blueberry picking, like the dog, we would let the dog free. It was like the only time we'd ever leave the dog free because like that was the only place that she would actually like, you know, come back. But like she would literally go find a really good spot to go lay down and that has a ton of blueberries and just pull it right off the freaking plant itself. It's crazy. He says Valentine's Day chocolate and the diarrheal dolls. Oh no. Yeah, when I learned I stopped giving grapes. Yeah. It's just like olives. Like technically you're not supposed to give cats olives. Because like it does have like a thing in it that's just like catnip. But olives can give cats diarrhea, if I remember correctly. But the brine of olives, it pulls it out. It pulls out like the stuff that like, you know, cats go crazy over and doesn't give the cats diarrhea. So like if you can give like a cat like an olive or two, should be fine like once in a while. The olive brine on the other hand, you can go crazy with that and the cat's gonna be fine. Or if your cat has trouble pooping, you can just do that too. Natural medicine! I forgot about the cauldron! Frickin' wall women here. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You dropped me an amulet last time. Stop running. Damn it. Fine, whatever. If he has diarrhea, give him an olive. Constipated, yeah. So I actually have done that once with Summer, which, you know, just kind of helped my brain. Yeah, if it already has diarrhea, might as well give it more diarrhea. Okay, I'm gonna save her right here because I'm gonna try the cauldron thing and hopefully it'll give me good things. I'm gonna pet this cat. Consider the cat petted. Cleanse the system pretty much. Like me, like freaking, if I don't have like bread after a while and then just eat bread, it's basically like, okay. Freaking liquidation sale, everything must go. Okay, that's probably said. I don't know. Talking about poop again. I shit you not. Hey, so I have 247. Okay, well, you just map it up. It's either food or poop. Yeah, it's pretty much the two. Usually I like to talk about shit. Shit as in stuff, not shit as in actual poop. That's a crappy sword. Good money. Okay. Okay. God, I'm happy I got this axe. This axe has been amazing. I can hit things, I can murder things, I can hit and murder things. And I don't need to get stun locked. Is that another special one? Nope. A Black Knight. Also bought a Narnia book set. Was $70 off. Nice. Frickin', that's not bad. Well, okay, was $70 off. Okay. No, that's pretty cool. I don't know if they added on more books later or not, but I know that the dude who made the Chronicles of Narnia kind of was only $35. That's really good. So you have, I think, what, like 7 books? I would need to go run out the room. I forget. I think it's 7 books, right? 7 or 8. Yeah, 7. Okay. I'm surprised I actually remember that. Considering the fact that I guess it wasn't really that long ago I've actually read it, but whatever. Hey! Vitalita. I should probably say. Again. At some point, I'm gonna probably read through them again. I enjoy me the Chronicles of Narnia. And how it was chronicled. Chronicles of Riddick. Q-list. Okay, anyways. I don't know. I want to get more of the Dragonlance books as well, too. Them's fantasies. Belly rubbing the cat. God, you're very happy right now. Okay. Hey. Kid had no idea it was a Christian children's book. Yippers. But they're still really good book series. It was definitely made in the days of yore. I'm not religious, but I love the series. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, frickin', you know, I don't really care much if it was, if it was kind of shoehorned, it was shoehorned in a more tasteful way. I don't think from the last time I read it that it really bugged me or anything. So honestly, it's fine. Like, not much of a religious guy myself. And Jesus was a guy. The guy that made Narnia and the guy that made Lord of the Rings were friends too. Yep. They made the series around the same time as each other, if I remember correctly, too. Okay. Again, I need to be careful how much of up I'm going to. Get over here. I want to axe you out. Damn it. Frickin' women, let me tell you. They try to be nice, they shoot their friggin' blue balls at you. And they run around this spiky thing. Get over here. Damn it. No. Down. A little bit more. There you go. Line up. There you go. Frickin' major wedgie. That was definitely a butt, let me tell you. Need to buy a bigger bookshelf. I have no room for all my books and dolls. And I have like a couple like old Lego sets that I have like still built that I put on the shelf. Not super much, but like they kind of take up a lot of space. What else? I have a bunch of like knickknacks, and I have my other bookshelf that's like full of like all my video games and stuff. A couple controllers, and they do have books on it, but let me tell you, I don't really have too many books. It's a lot of everything. All right, took myself. I'd come back. Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. Book it. I like reading books physically. Nice. I like reading books mentally. because I at least can process it in my head. Pretty cool they can read Braille. I don't know. Okay, I'm done. How do you type? Okay, I got stuff to sell. I got...
Hello, my friend.
Shut up.
Stay a while and listen.
You stay. Ooh. I mean, it's not anything good, but ooh. Hi.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sell. Okay, I don't want to sell those yet, because they've been pretty good. I will toss them on the ground. Slaying. At 7 points to damage. Interesting. So I can have Lord's freaking Claymore of Slaying then. That's something I have to kind of think about. Warriors. Okay, no, Lords is still the one. Lords of Slaying. Yeah, can get like Amber, Scale Armor of Power. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Fair. Yep. 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 I mean, I have been reading like a lot of articles and stuff like that recently again, which I told myself I would stop. But like frickin' and I've been using my phone for that. You're both down. And down on the floor.
What ails you, my friend?
I should still have a bunch of frickin' roll of town portals, right? Should probably deck. Blam, 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 blam. Do. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, do. I might as well buy more.
What ails you, my friend?
There you go. Good enough. Now I'm gonna leave. Now I'm gonna leave. I meant live, but I was gonna say leave. I said leave. Alright, we're in hell. Not difficulty, just area. We're in heck. We're in the burning rivers. No, I also do like me some physical books as well. They're like, you know, I'm not much of an e-reader kind of guy. I basically just read books. So far it's been articles and just like other information. I swear I retain nothing though. I don't know. Lots of stuff. I haven't really been digital books just don't hit the same. Yeah. I never really done Audible either. I know back in the day I do know some people who like listen like the like especially like the Harry Potter series on like audio, but before Audible was like a thing, like decades ago. I say decades. 40 years ago, let me tell you. No, it was like a good 20 years. There we go. I also never really finished the movie series. Also, what book? I think it was a Goblet of Fire? Or The Order of the Phoenix. It was one of the two. It was something that had to do with fire. Frickin' one of those two books. I forget which one was the one that came later on. That was the last one I read. And for movies, it was not even that. I think it was still Prisoner of Azkaban. I never watched past. Going on a grand adventure. This thing's bad. Ah, frickin' my money. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know. There's a lot of books I would love to read too, but right now I don't really have the really not really the time, mostly just like the ability to really retain it. I just kind of feel like I just watch past or kind of like read past. But like, to put it this way, like I read a Tintin comic not too long ago, a Tintin one. So like freaking, I was reading through it and I read the English version of one of the comments I like. And it was damn bad for Sirius Black as a kid. There you go. Police and firefighters in Canada broke into an art gallery to rescue a person in distress, only to discover it was a sculptor. Vancouver. Oh my god. Were they also on drugs? It is Vancouver, after all. I don't think it's Vancouver that's the capital of drugs of BC. But I know that there's somewhere where, like... So that reference, hell yeah. But, yeah, no, like, freaking, I don't know. Yeah, no, like, I thought it would be Banff, that was. No, it's not Banff. Banff. Can't freaking say it. I saw a documentary on suburban drug gangs in Vancouver. Yeah, I think it is Vancouver. Now I'm thinking about it. Because, like, I remember watching the video and, like, when the freaking government stipends came in, there was a lineup of people. And actually, there was a couple, like, homeless people that literally just straight up, like, cell phones and just, like, straight up said, like, the moment that they get the money in. One was that, like, the one guy was literally just gonna, you know, check it in online and freaking just, you know, pull out cash at the ATM machine and basically just go buy drugs or something like that. It was something like that. Either that or he just got like the check and he was just waiting for a freaking bank to open or something like that. Because then it was like around, I might be mixing up with something else I freaking watched, but it was something to do with that. There was a huge lineup to the bank and it was, a lot of it was basically just people trying to get their next fix. Because, you know, we have to legalize drugs in certain places. Gotta make it nicer for people to do it. Here's the thing, I don't really care if people really do pot. As far as I know, that's probably one of the least dangerous ones, but like when you're like buying like friggin' fentanyl and stuff like that there, and you're just hanging freaking over, standing up, passed out, destroying your friggin' spine. Because like that's the other thing too, is that they showed like people who were passed out standing up, and a lot of people who were just hunched over. And I just can't believe that. All right, let's get smarter. Smarter every day. That was not that much. I mean, it was helpful. Very wartimey music. All I discovered was a sculpture. I feel like that would be something that would also be kind of posted that, hey, this is an art exhibit. Maybe there was somebody who was on drugs who thought the person inside the art gallery that was a crying lady or person or man or person. Somebody. And then they were like, hey, we gotta go rescue him. Well, guess what? You broke in. Rags to riches. The Link Savior story. I don't know. I was gonna make a Lion the Witch and Wardrobe joke with a Snow Witch because, you know, technically in Narnia, the witch makes everything snowy, and then I saw the rags, and I was gonna make another joke, and then you know what I get. You know what. You don't need me to friggin' spell it out to you. good freaking goodness, man. Out of here with the women. Go. I judge harsh with people who used because my dad was on drugs for most of my entire childhood. I know it's not fair to others though. Yeah. OD a day after B-Day. Wow. Against drugs because of that as well, for sure. It definitely does suck. I am just not into drugs or alcohol, really. Dad is clean now, thank God, yeah. Apparently I met her as an infant in her mother's funeral. Damn. I don't know, people just be people and, you know, you... There's only sometimes so much you can do. There's also sometimes only so much you should only do. Cause like, frickin' sometimes you don't want to just drag yourself into other people's problems, even if you are trying to help them. On a lighter side of speaking of ODing, I really did like overdose on water. Fun enough, as like, you know, I drank way too much. I have definitely cleared out my system with drinking so much freaking water. I have not felt so sick to my stomach from just drinking so much water in a long time. I'll tell you right now, water poisoning is definitely real, and let me tell you, I did it to myself and it sucked. I felt like absolute trash. And again, you know, it's summertime too, and I thought I'd be sweating it out more, and I didn't. Overdose and end up with food would be hell yeah. Oh, overdosing on food, let me tell you, that's something I love to do. Like, to put it this way, there's guarantees I have been pre-diabetic, like, hardcore. Especially with how much sugar I took in from the amount of pop I drank and all the sugary garbage I had. I definitely did. And also, a lot of the food that I definitely ate was definitely not good for the human body in general. But I ate it anyways. Case in point, a lot of friggin' pogos, a lot of cheap pogos. Or I guess it would be corn dogs. This is the proper name. It's kind of like how you call frickin' tissue paper, or tissues frickin' Kleenexes. Or a flying disc, a frisbee. Alright, Cauldron. Cauldron me crazy. Gonna need to save again. Gonna pop that water cherry. Okay. Really do need to pay attention to like some of the stupid things I say. I mean, that one's not bad at all, but I just gotta keep that in mind. I'm serious though with the water thing though, of like how much that actually really did hurt my stomach. And just everything in general. Frickin', I felt super lethargic. My buddy had to give me something, electrolytes. Frickin', he gave me a bottle of Mio, and I've been just like taking that at work. Pretty much, I went from like drinking 5 liters of water at work to 2, actually to 1, for like the past like 4 days. I think one day I did take 2, and then I just dropped down to 1. So it was like 2 bottles of water. I tried stretching it out. Because I still drink a lot of water anyways. Water's so good, dude. I love water. I love clean water. Alright. What's my character info? I have 259 points of life. Boink. I said boink. Oh no. Did you make me dumber? I don't know what I was at. Oh, mana. Okay, I am not going to take that. And we're going to load. What's the difference between load game and load save game and save character? Yeah, I have a really hard time with chips. Can't have any in the house or I'll binge. That's me with any kind of fluid, really. I've had to really limit myself on water. I basically have only touched this water bottle. I have not filled it up today, other than I've not filled it up since this morning, and I've only drunk less than 2 liters today. Mostly because I'll kick my ass with water again. Hi, kitty cat. Big stretch. But yeah, I know with chips too. Like, I'm really bad with I have a terrible open container policy. It's mostly with water, but it does kind of fit with food as well. But I'm bad with portioning. I like it better whenever I can actually buy things that portions for me. So a protein bar and stuff like that, which I would love to buy again, but I don't have the funds for that either right now. But I do have other stuff I've been planning on buying. Mostly because the protein bars are just very expensive. It's just at the time I was able to. Anyways. I like grabbing a protein bar because I could portion that way. With the cans of tuna, I know how to portion that because if I mix it too much or too little, it will just not work well. It will not mix well. Yeah, I lost 4 mana. Okay. Not gonna bother with that. Well, I could have just went around. Alright, ladies. But yeah, no, I like things that I'm able to portion myself, or portion that helps me portion stuff. So because I'm really bad with really wanting more than enough. What I used to do is I used to have oh, that's handy. If I would have 2 protein bars, I would have 2 different kinds. So to have those 2, I would have frickin', a sandwich. Oh, actually no, I would have 2 sandwiches. Or when I switch it onto the soups, I would have one of those cans of soups, one of those containers of rice, the microwavable small ones, and I would toss it in with the soup. Actually, that was really good. Mini stepper comes tomorrow. Exciting. Mini stepper. Are you buying mini steps? Are you buying a 2-stepper thing? Use a chair. Alright, well, I'm happy I'm doing this because I'm getting levels. Much needed levels. Although I feel like I'm gonna kick Diablo's ass. Which won't be today. I want to work out more, so I bought it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been trying to deal with my left shoulder first before I start working out because it's been really aggravated recently. It's also the day where I got super pissed off. It was really bad that day, and everything just kind of fell apart, and I was just super freaking sore, and my arm was irritated to hell. So I was okay, I'm mad. Permanent's gym and just never go to it. Use it if it's also free. Use it, really. Take a little bit of steps, walk off, lift some weights. I need to pull a bar, don't I? Alright, well, I forgot to do something here. it's actually free, but yeah, I don't know. Again, you know, it's not for everybody for just like working out and stuff like that there. And be able to exercise, I would not be able to exercise in front of others. I was left for the longest time. I still kind of am. The one bad thing I was bad for was that like, I felt super out of place. Not like I was kind of like embarrassed to freaking exercise, but like I felt extremely out of place. Like when I went to a I guess like a protein supplement shop or like a health supplement shop, basically to go buy protein powder, I never felt so out of place, even though I was in a place where I could buy food, right? One of my favorite things. The thing I was abusing. Actually, not really. Actually, I was abusing Pepsi, if anything. Anyways, point is, I felt super out of place, and it took a while to really get comfortable with like being in there. Really wild how far a musician can fall. Remote Drive had like 1 million views, and now it's on the release a year ago, didn't break 1,500 views. Yeah, sometimes it depends. Apparently, from what I've heard, major live shows have kind of suffered a lot recently, understandably so. Smaller venues have been doing a lot better, so if anything, it's kind of like gotten more around. Ow, you bit my thumb. I was on accident, though. I kind of accidentally stuck my thumb in your mouth. I was scared of treadmills because one time I used it, fell off and messed up your feet. Ooh, yeah. So, yes, look in here. There. Remote Drive. It also depends on, like, you know, how, you know, if the scene is still alive or dead of, like, whatever music they're also playing of as well. If it's kind of calmed down, maybe there's, like, other bands that kind of, like, filled that gap if they didn't really release any music for a while either. Where, like, they just kind of, like, you know, kind of went off to the wayside. Sometimes it just happen. Unfortunately, we kind of live in the time where, like, you kind of need to constantly just release stuff to kind of keep people's attention. So yeah, I don't know. Hi, so cute. So I'm just gonna pet this cat for a second either as well. But I know what you mean of like being like freaking scared, hurt, and stuff. I don't know. Sorry, brain. I always have so many facts. Yeah, actually, that was something I read up today too. The Demon Hunter Christmas metal band. I laughed at that. Some guy buying concert tickets meant for K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't even know that part. I read the part where they were suing K-pop Demon Hunters for the name, but I didn't realize it was because of that, because people were mistaken that they were going to see a band of that. That's hilarious. It fell out because they insulted their fan base and said they basically hit it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, yeah, you'll just kill your fan base. So, I forget the lady's name. She did that recently, like this year, I think. Hi. Ow, that's a claw in my hand. Ow, 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 ow. Hi. What are you doing? I know you want pets. I'm scratching you. She did the same thing. She's like, she started off really becoming like this prolific freaking blues player. And she just absolutely went off on her fan base. And basically ruined her career. A guy bought tickets because of his daughters, which are young kids. True. Be nice to her. What do you mean me be nicer to her? It's her being nicer to me. She's clawing my arm. I'm just petting her. She was like, hey, I want pets. Ow, what are you doing? I'm scratching you. What are you doing, kitty cat? Hi. Okay, that's my favorite epidermis. Which is all of it. Ah, freaking dude. Oh my god. Freaking kills. She can do no wrong. Except for when she claws in the one spot that is actually very sensitive, which is basically like, you know that spot in between where like your thumb bone meets your wrist? That's also a very sensitive spot. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Look at this cat. Look at this cat right here. Noctis loves that too. What, clawing your sensitive areas or the head scritches? Wait, so let me tell you, this cat is really enjoying it right now. Oh, the little kisses, eh? Ow. Hi. Not expecting the claw. Ow. 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 Ah! Ow. Freaking, you're cutting me open. Okay, she got me in a different spot that was also sensitive too. Is that spot in between, like, you know when you pinch like right here in your freaking thumb and your index finger? Right there too. Yeah, the dog nibbled us to make a really big deal. He goes, guilty eyes? Oh. And then I bit the hand that feeds, yeah. Doesn't scratch you at all. Summer used to never scratch. It wasn't until like, one of the last jobs I had, I was freaking, ow, you clawed the end of my thumb. She really just wants top of the head scratches right now. That's basically like the main thing right now. Look at this cat. What you doing? What you doing? Ruffle your fluff here. So like, okay, before I worked my, this one job where like I was sleeping and waking up at either 8 o'clock in the morning or freaking midnight. So I would sometimes sleep at like freaking well, I would sleep and then stream and then go to work and then come back home and sleep, which was basically just like an hour's sleep. You know, I would be sleeping at like freaking noon, or not noon. Well, yeah, sometimes noon. Usually it was like around like 1 o'clock, and I would wake up for like 6 and then stream. Well, eat then stream. So like freaking, I was constantly sleeping. And I was trying to sleep, and the cat really wanted to wake me up. So she kind of developed, hey, if I use my claws, he will wake up. You know, times he scratch you is if you're walking on new trips, yeah. Or biscuits. Sometimes doing the biscuits. But Summer doesn't really do as much anymore either. I don't know. She's kind of relaxed. She had like the small bit of zoomies not too long ago, which is surprising considering the fact she's freaking 20 years old, or 18, almost 20. She's a good kitty cat. Boop, boop, boop. I'm bugging her. You're having cold. So I have like 5 blankets so you don't feel it. Oh, okay. For me, like, you know, I was super used to just having, not like, I used to hate being extremely hot, so like I'd only have like a corner of a blanket on me, which then, you know, any cat would just kind of either lay down on it and paws would be off of it. So then freaking the claws would be going either into skin or through clothing into skin, and it hurt and it sucked, but I just kind of dealt with it. She gave me this good freaking scratch on the wrist right here. Right here. Freaking couple days ago. And I think it might actually be scarring. Cause yeah, she freaking woke the hell out of me when she did that. She like grabbed my hand and she had this one again, like with like the claw, cause she grappled my hand with both her paws. She grabbed me, she clawed me here. And then and then like, I guess I pulled my hand away and I didn't notice that her claw's also right here, and that just dug right in, and that hurt. That was also a great way of waking up. She's a good alarm clock. She's a fantastic. The best thing about Summer though is that she waits for alarm clocks to go off and then she starts bothering me, because she knows that like, okay, if it starts sounding off, it's time for him to wake up. Therefore, I am a cat and I will make him wake up. Oh, let's do that inner ear scratch right there. Usually he screams to wake you up. There you go. Summer doesn't scream. She has like a very smokery meow, which you probably heard a couple times. Maybe not right now, but like she has a very smokery meow. So like she doesn't really scream. But sometimes if I startle her whenever I come back home from work and she's like right passed out, if I like toss down my keys and stuff like that, and like freaking go to sit down my chair, especially if I sit down my chair, she will wake the hell up and she will let out the loudest meow she has in her. But whenever lately she's kind of been up whenever I come back home from work. So basically what I do is I kind of like slowly peek my head in. She gives me her quick little meow, and then like freaking like I'll put my stuff down, I'll pet her. Usually I have like a plate on hand too, and I'll grab her a milking and freaking just give her a milk and just make her happy. And then when she's done for milk, then pet sesh. Sometimes I'm half asleep and I'll hear so I'll start whispering the Noctis is. There you go. Oh man, I think one of my friends still has like the worst experience when it comes to any cats possible. He loves cats. Cats have different stories with him, including her. She has a great history with one of my friends. So years ago, she was still like super young, actually. She's probably like 2 years old at that point. Me and my friend were just kind of like hanging out. We were playing video games. And freaking, we had like 2 TVs set up. We had like a box of donuts. And so what happened was that Summer came into my room and she jumped on my bed because, again, she's a cat walking around. And like, freaking, she jumped on the box of donuts, which is closed, and she freaking laid down on it. The best part was she only crushed his side of the donuts and not mine. And I laughed so hard after when I realized what she did. She only crushed his. Noctis just rubbed his ass all over the carpet. Nice. What is a cat supposed to do, right? I mean, it's a great butt scratcher. Butt scratcher. So there's that. There was a time that she broke his toe, allegedly. Freaking, you know, I still laugh at it. I still at the premise of it. His toe actually did break, by the way, freaking. So what happened was that freaking we had to do something in the house. So like we had to bring the pets somewhere. So like freaking, well, stuff was happening in the house and we didn't want like the cats to freak out and the whole situation. But anyways, like we had to take out like, you know, we had to take out the 2 dogs, or no, it was a 1 dog at that point, and my 2 cats, Summer and Buddy. Freaking funny enough, Buddy had the freaking panic attack the first day. Summer was cool as a cucumber the first time at my friend's place. Allegedly. Yeah, I say allegedly. I'll bring it up in a moment. So, so what happened was that was the first day. The second day that we had to kind of like have the thing fixed, like freaking, we had to bring him back out to my friend's place. My cat Buddy was cool. So the first day what happened was that like my cat, like Summer was like, you know, freaking just unsure about the whole situation, but she stayed put pretty well. She's pretty good about it. Buddy, on the other hand, freaked out and he hid behind the freaking washing machine. Washing machine had a little bit of a leak, so he got wet. That was a great, like, freaking time trying to, 1, grab him, 2, dry him off. Because that cat hates being picked up. Or hated, I guess, would be past tense. The second time was the time Summer freaked out and the other cat didn't. Buddy was cool as a cucumber, because he was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna be sad and depressed because, you know, I'm freaking different place and stuff. And Summer was like, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. I want out. Meow. And like freaking, you know, it started like just being very antsy and just running everywhere. So what happened was that because we didn't want my other cat to go to the freaking washing machine again, we blocked off the 1 room with my buddy's older unused freaking stereo system. Okay, so what happened was that like freaking the cat was panicking, you know, we were trying to make like the freaking cats relax and stuff like that. And like, you know, she kind of did for a tiny bit. I went upstairs to go grab water. And what happened was that Summer started freaking out again. She tried running and jumping over and past the freaking speakers to go run and hide in back of the dryer and washing machine. Trying not to let her do that. What happened was that she couldn't quite clear it because it was really high up. It was a really tall freaking old wooden speaker system, which I would love to have, but I would have no way of using it because it's freaking, I have no space for it. But like, okay, it was blocking the doorway along with something else, but she wanted to jump on top of that. She clung onto the freaking speaker. I was upstairs to fill up the water bucket. I just hear him just getting pissed at the cat. What happened was that he freaking managed to pull the cat off the speaker. what happened was he fought. And like what happened was that like freaking okay, I was upstairs filling out the water bowl. All I heard was like talk like freaking like the speaker falling on my ears. Oh fuck. And he's I go downstairs. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, what the hell happened? He's like, the stupid cat freaked out. I pull her off. The stupid speaker fell on my foot, and I chucked the cat to the couch. Died laughing. And the poor kid, freaking, yeah, like, okay. And again, old, huge wooden freaking speaker, and that fell directly on his big toe. It like crushed the freaking toenail, and it fractured his freaking his big toe. He had the worst luck after that. Freaking I think he was allergic to antibiotics, and it got infected. He tried using something else after the doctor freaking prescribed him. He had to go to college. He had such a hard time walking, man. Oh, dude, I don't know, just get rid of competition. Yeah, exactly, dude. And so what happened, like, the reason why I say allegedly, and he hates it whenever I say it too, now we just joke about it, but back then he was super fucking pissed. My buddy shows up, like, coming through the door. I look straight at him. I die laughing. My buddy starts losing his mind. At that point, Summer calmed down. Like, she kind of learned her lesson after that there, like, frickin', and, like, I started dying laughing. My poor friend's in pain. I think he did go to the bathroom to try taking care of it. Yeah, so he went to the bathroom, and then, like, frickin', I made sure he was in earshot when, like, frickin', when I was talking to him. It was like, yeah, so Summer was freaking out. And like, you know, we did get her calmed down at one point. Are you jumping down? Okay, cool. She tried jumping over at one point, and you know, or no, like she started freaking out, and like, you know, we calmed her down. I went to go fill up some water for the cat, for the two cats' bowls, and you know, I went upstairs, and then like I made sure he was in the ear point, and I was like, and allegedly the cat broke his toe by dropping his speaker on his foot. My buddy starts dying, freaking laughing. It was so good. Understandably, my other friend was extremely pissed. He was just extremely pissed at the whole situation, at the cat, because again, there's more story between like this freaking cat and my friend. There was a one point where like my buddy was like staying over and stuff like that there. He was sleeping in like the one room. I was sleeping on the couch and stuff, right? And Summer hates closed doors. She hates closed doors. So whenever my friend would be like would be like sleeping freaking like at night and stuff there, like freaking she would constantly, because like he didn't want like any cats like bothering him or whatever, and like, you know, I had the two cats and whatever, like, okay, you know, I'll just sleep with the cats like out in the room and stuff, because I was very used to that. So the cat would constantly pull on the door to get into the room, and she would meow constantly. And yeah, so it got to a point where like freaking he would literally wake up super pissed. I would start laughing because of obvious reason. Grab the cat and bring her upstairs and just drops her on the floor, walks back to her room and passes out. The cat comes back downstairs and does the same thing again. The best part was at one point he gave up. He left the door open, and she started clawing at the freaking closet because she wanted to go into the closet, dude. She wouldn't leave him alone. It's a constant. It's one of the reasons why, like, you know, I don't really shut this door and I leave and let the cat, like, you know, kind of walk in freely. Also because she's older, but a lot of it is because she would just constantly claw at the door. Although there was a point where she was kind of being like super annoying with like coming in and just meowing at me like full volume. There was like the one point where she got like cancer, stuff like that there, and like she was like heavily medicated. And like freaking, I was like, I had like the best sleep. Unfortunately, at that point, I felt so bad. There was like the one point where like she was like so freaking doped off on her medication. She like almost took a nap in her water bowl. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move you before you freaking black out. There was a one time where she was still recovering. I still had like a little bit of the medication left, and she like passed out on my bed. Wakes up super groggy, and just like I was not paying attention because I was in the other room, just trying to like grab something because like I was like, okay, the cat's asleep. I can kind of take care of something before I have to kind of go in and just like look at her. She freaking like falls off my freaking bed. She didn't hurt herself, thankfully, but like freaking she fell off my bed. I'm like, you poor fucking cat. And Noctis hates closed doors as well. I start screaming. Yeah. Buddy was bad for that. Buddy had pipes. If I went to the bathroom, he hated it whenever I'd go anywhere beyond like the other steps, because he would always just stay inside the basement. As much. If I was gone to like work, like back in the day, like freaking, he used to run to the window upstairs and look out the window until I come back home. But like if I was home, he would literally keep himself in the basement and wait for me to come down. My office has 2 doors. I have one shut and one open all the time. Noctis will start screaming at the closed door, and I'll yell, the other door, asshole, yeah. And quiet, and come through the other door, yeah. There's a freaking meow. I want this. But here's the thing. It's not that door. It's not that specific door that's open. Did it just fall down more? I think it did. Okay, I gotta fix those 2 things. She keeps on pulling down my freaking green screen. It pisses me off. No, she's a great cat. I don't know. Summer has like she has her great moments. Nowadays, again, she's 18 years old, right? So like she's calmed the hell down. She's like, I just want to sleep. And basically now, like the last thing of excitement that happened was when my freaking saw the cat and accidentally pushed on the freaking gate and just pushed it right down the stairs. I think the dog almost went down with it, spooked himself, and Summer just freaking ran downstairs. I'm like, okay, that might be too much excitement for you. Noctis yells super loud too, yeah. Summer is pretty quiet. She doesn't have like super... She doesn't really yell. She does have like her meows, but like again, she has like a very consistent level. It's mostly whenever I accidentally startle her awake and she sees me and she's super excited, then she'll have like a very, very loud meow. Still a very smoker meow, but like that's the only time. Other than that, there was one this is one of them. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Oh, freaking when I had my 2 cats, Buddy and Sunny there, they were noisy because like they wouldn't just yell, not just for me, but they would yell for each other. And that cat is super comfortable right now, by the way. You can't see her, but she's like belly out waiting for me to like freaking just pet her. Also, she's just kind of slightly passed out. She's wagging her tail. Give her a little cat. But Buddy and Sunny used to yell from opposite sides of the freaking room. And that's all they did. They would yell at each other, or like they would start yelling at each other, start getting closer, yell louder, and start play fighting. He meows all day and no one is sleeping because the house is quiet. Yeah. Freaking, no, Buddy and Sunny there. Like, so like sometimes what they would do, even though at the stairs too, like one would be up the stairs, the other one would be down the stairs, and they just start meowing at each other. It was fantastic. I don't know. It was good times. Pissed me off the one day when I was like extremely sick though. But yeah. The funny thing is actually, same friend, he actually had that happen to him where like freaking, he slept on the couch, I slept in my room, and the 2 cats started meowing at each other. Actually, there's 2 things that happened where like freaking, one was, okay, actually there's 2 things. So the one night, it's not the same night either, but like freaking the one night when he was sleeping, freaking the 2 cats started fighting with each other, and I think he did exactly what I did, what I said when I was sick, where like you just slap on the floor and the 2 cats will just run away and they'll shut up. So he did that. The other thing though was that Sunny was an extremely skittish cat. He didn't trust anybody but me. The best thing was that, like, on like the rare occasion, it used to be I would go into the living room where he would usually never go unless it was like late at night. And like what I would do is I would just, like, you know, sit down. We had like the PS3 on the TV, and I would be playing like Dynasty Warriors or like watching a movie or whatever, like super quietly, and the cat would hang out. So what happened was that my buddy was kind of just, you know, watching TV because he couldn't sleep that night. And my cat, Sunny, who would never appear for anybody, came up to him and just demanded pets. And he just started petting him. The funniest part was that, again, my cat didn't notice that it was my friend. And my friend didn't say anything to the cat. He was like in shock that he came up to him. What happened was that my cat turned his head, looked at him, froze, and just bolted it away because he thought it was me. And he's like, who the hell are you? And just ran. Usually knocked to sleeps with me at night and tuck him in. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, it was freaking my buddy told me that I died laughing because I knew exactly like freaking what happened. Like, there was also the one time where like freaking he started popping out his head out of like the back of the couch and he was like, hey, Sonny. And like freaking he looked at him and was like, nope, back in. I felt bad for that cat. Nothing bad ever happened to him. He just became like extremely skittish. Buddy was the same case where like they were both extremely skittish. Summer was also really bad too, where like she did not trust people for the longest time. And she had this box that when we got her that like she would never leave. And she was afraid of like all the other animals. And then one day turned around and it just like became, she just became the queen of the house. And we tried not letting the cats being outside and stuff like that there, but like Summer was not bad with like leaving the yard and stuff, so she was okay. And she was like one of the two cats that like were really good about staying in the yard. I had this other cat who was like extremely lazy. She would just lay down on the deck the entire time. But yeah, no. Buddy and Sunny, yeah, no, they were like extremely skittish cats. Like you could do almost anything, you'd scare the hell out of them for no reason. Same, like actually case in point, there was one day me and my buddy were hanging out playing video games. He was on his laptop, I was playing on my TV, and like we both had like blankets and whatever there. Like I had my own blanket, he had his own blanket. My cat Buddy was walking by very slowly, you know, but Buddy was way more social, but he was still extremely skittish, so it was like kind of like a weird mix of both, where like if there's a bunch of people, if nobody was moving, but like everybody's just shooting the shit, he would literally just run in, find a spot to lay down, and just hang. And it was such a cool thing. If you did a sudden movement, he would be super jumpy though. My buddy freaking, he kicked up both his legs when we were both playing video games. And my cat just flew like fucking 30 feet in the air. And he became afraid of that corner of the couch for a month. And it sucked. Because it was really awkward trying to get that cat to, one, stop meowing because he was scared of walking by, and two, to freaking get him to stop being afraid and actually start walking by again. It's any animal he didn't grow up with, really. Except the pig, he's scared of her. Scared of anything that's tinier. But yeah, no, I don't know. Buddy was great. Buddy was a great cat. Sunny was also great too. And Summer has been amazing. Not all the cats I had were actually, I've had only just like very well behaved cats in my life. They've been super good. They've all had their own like story, especially Summer. Summer probably has the biggest one. Summer has had everything bad happen to her and also has done so many bad things to my one friend. Maybe on purpose, I have no clue. But now she's an old mare cat. Now she just wants to hang out. All the animals who grew up with her are dead. Yeah. When her pet needs away from the die, he gets really jealous. Really? Okay, that's interesting. My two dogs get jealous at each other. We kind of keep the two dogs away from Summer because, again, they're very energetic and Summer is 18 years old. Which, actually, if there's one, well, there's a couple of cats in the neighborhood that I remember she really didn't like. She's very territorial, actually. She used to chase, so her and Buddy used to chase each other all the time, because if Buddy was upstairs, he would get chased down by Summer. If Summer was downstairs, Buddy would chase her upstairs, And it was a kind of like back and forth thing that they had for like a while. And like there was like the very rare times where like they would lay down in close proximity. They would never lay down with each other, but like back at my computer desk setup, I would have a blanket underneath my computer desk, and I had my computer chair. Summer would lay down on the computer chair, Buddy would lay down on the floor. It was great. Best way with me would get mad if he gave the other pets attention. Summer has never been. Actually, even Buddy and Sunny were never really jealous of each other either. If I gave one or the other attention, even Summer. Like if I gave Summer attention and they were both there, they wouldn't really care. As long as I went to them later. But my two dogs, if I gave one attention, the other one would get extremely jealous. Summer was more like frickin' if any animal walked by her, like especially any dog, she would just kind of like swat at them. But yeah, nowadays, again, like I said, if she was like a couple of years younger, there would be no problem. But at this point now, I think she's fine with like just staying away from the dogs. The dogs kind of like, you know, they know this to stay upstairs, and Summer, she just sticks downstairs. They all have free reign of the house now, but like frickin' they don't really move from where they want to because she doesn't want to mess with the dogs because it's too much for her. And the dog want to come downstairs because they know I'll just kind of give them way too much energy. Usually gets all the attention. Yeah, pretty much. Which at this point now, Summer will just get all the love and attention from me there. And thankfully, she doesn't have separation anxiety. So like if I'm just kind of doing stuff, she doesn't really care. It's the same case, like, you know, I'll just go up to her and I'll give her a lot of attention anyway. So like she'll get attention no matter what. She's been pretty good for that. I know I kind of stopped talking or stopped playing and just started talking there, but like freaking, I don't know. I kind of started getting tired at one point. I was hoping to kind of get like a freaking breather again, and I'm just kind of getting sleepy again. I really do need to take care of my shoulder though. I have like freaking Rub 8535. I'm hoping that's gonna work, and also I'm using my heating pad. At least I know the kind of area I need to hit, and hopefully it does actually help because like it did feel extremely tight there, which I'm hoping will kind of help out. If not, I need to go find me freaking pins and just plug in an AC line into my wall and just freaking attach the cables to my back. Maybe get some icy hot. I had some, I don't know if it's actually high. Here, let me see if I can actually. It might be down here. If not, it's upstairs. But I think it would be in two places. Three places. Hi. What? What are you doing? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, that sniffy nose. Oh, what a kiss. So an ice pack irritated the hell out of it, but heat kind of helped it. Because when I took my hot shower, it felt fantastic. So I know heat is what I need right now. I have my heating pad, and God, I love being able to be lazy and just kind of roll. I can't see like. Three of frickin'. Oh! Cool! I actually forgot I had that. Yeah, I have Rob 8535 right there. Yeah. So. Meow. Yeah, so I'm gonna massage it. Yeah, Summer. A golf ball. Yeah, no, frickin' no, I think it's deep tissue. I know electroshock therapy is actually really good for deep tissue, like massage, especially like deep muscle, because it's deep in there. I tried massaging it. I can't hit it. I might be able to get frickin', I have like Tylenol muscle and body, which I forgot I had that. The top of the shoulder, top part of the back, yes. The middle back, I think it might be just stretching. A lot of heat. So that's the thing, is heat and electroshock, but I don't really have electroshock stuff. I don't know, be great. What? Hi. I know she's waiting for tuna as well. That's actually what she's pawing at me for. But yeah, I know. I don't know. It's either I need to go back to the freaking chiropractor and just tell him, hey, break out the freaking shocker device. I hate electrocution, but let me tell you, that machine worked freaking and needles. There's just two things I hate: electrocution and needles. But let me tell you, that shit freaking fixed my right shoulder. Get a toaster and a bath. You know, you're on something. That's a quick way. You know, hot shower and a toaster. Let me tell you, and I can have buttered toast. Genius. But, yeah, no. I do acupuncture and never hot rock massages. Freaking, yeah, I could probably just chuck a boiling hot rock on my spine. And it'd probably feel great. Okay, not my spine, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like the middle part of my back. Like middle to upper part of the left side of my back. And it's, you know, the whole shoulder blade, the whole thoracic spine. And it's going right up to the top of my shoulder and partially down. And also part of my jaw. Never had a professional massage. Usually just do it myself. I never had a professional massage myself, actually, either. It's always been chiropractor because, like, frickin', again, I've been sedentary my entire life. Part of my spine did not want to budge. And that's probably also due to why I also hurt my shoulder as well, because of how my spine is. It's kind of been, like, both a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because, like, I can keep a little bit of a better form, even though that my form completely sucks right now. It's still a form, and I don't use my back to like really force it for anything, but I don't really have the greatest movement in my back anyways, which is, I guess, kind of a normal thing for a lot of people, but like I kind of have a little bit more than that because I just laid down for like the most part of my life. I'm massaging either Mom used to force me to massage or so I'm actually decent at it. Last summer, freaking just break out claws and just kind of just bury them in there. And bury it in my back. It does in my freaking arm. Freaking some days though, whenever I sweat really bad, like you could tell where summer has just destroyed my hands. No, like usually what I'll do is I'll either use a corner of a wall or a golf ball. Tennis ball is a little bit too big. Golf ball is a little bit smaller. So I've used a golf ball and just kind of rolled around the floor with a golf ball and just massaged myself with it. Healed. I massage every day to keep the feeling, help the feeling coming back. True. That actually kind of makes sense. Frickin' when I had like, what the hell is it called? I keep on calling it frickin' placenta fascist. I forget, like, it's plantar fasciitis, something like that. Frickin', it hurt like a son of a bitch to walk. The funny thing is, what actually helped kind of take care of that problem, mostly to stretch it, was actually when I started doing push-ups, because like my foot was actually kind of like curling and it was stretching the bottom part, like the plantar, I guess. I don't know what the hell it's called. The bottom of my foot near the ball of the heel. Like that one muscle, and it helped, like, or that one muscle of tendons, one of the two. And it helped like stretch it out, and it worked wonders. And funny enough, it actually helped when I was doing exercises, which is why exercises work. The surgeon told you to do that. Nice. The surgeon was helping it burrow out. I don't know. Maybe I should, because I do get like really bad like muscle cramps, especially in my left leg. Oh no, sorry, right leg, and especially my right foot as well. Maybe I should start doing that. I don't know. I'm hoping it starts feeling better. I'm hoping this stupid garbage works. I'm hoping the heat works. I'm hoping this garbage still works. The thing is that this would only help the top part of my back. It wouldn't help, or the top part of my shoulder and like my arm and the top part of my shoulder blade. It wouldn't help the lower part because it's deeper in there. Like I feel it, like it's really tight, but it's like behind, like inside, like I don't know. I would kind of almost say it's like inside the rib cage or right there. I mean, that's only one part of it. I feel like on the end. No, it's like also. What the fuck was it? I mean, it's that. Yeah, that right there. Ooh. But it's like the entire length of it, which is why I need heat. Boop. Isn't going on birth control. I have cramps constantly and I'm in pain. Godzilla always on you. Yeah. Mostly because I was in terrible health because due to my own self being just a piece of crap. I carried Advil constantly, or ibuprofen. I actually do have a couple right here. I only have like a tiny bit left in this little tiny bottle. Where like I'm just super used to having Advil on me. I don't use it a lot, but like I used to even back when I was doing the Smash tournaments, like it was still a long period of time where like I felt like garbage. And like it was very quick before I would get like a nasty headache, mostly from sugar withdrawal, and I would try to like, you know, not deal with it until I had to. And I would have like a nasty headache there, and like freaking I would just take a couple of those before I knew it would kind of come in. And I did that for a while. Melatonin is something else I also have like on my desk as well there, but like I haven't touched melatonin in months. I can't say I'm having headaches. Same. I had ruins entire mood. Yes. I got used to just using like a cold compress and just kind of wick out the heat out of my head or my neck or both. Because usually for me, it's tension headaches in my neck. Again, terrible posture. And it's not the part of the reason why my shoulder's bad. It's actually deeper into my neck. It does kind of, you know, affect it, but like freaking, it's not the main part of it. I would get tension headaches a lot. And basically, like, even if I was, like, at work, sometimes I'd get, like, a very cool, like, damp rag and just place it on my neck or place it on my forehead and, like, try to do work. Your headaches around your forehead, mostly? For me, it's a lot in my forehead, but in the past couple of years, especially from, like, working and constantly being like this, which is why probably my neck sucks, I get, like, a bunch of tension headache in my neck. And icing is the best thing compared to grabbing Advil. It's when my head starts spinning, then I'm done. Kitty! I know you're waiting patiently for your tuna. She is actually being very patient, though. You being a good kitty cat. Good kitty cat. She's actually being a very good kitty cat. But yeah, I know, headaches suck. Freaking bad health sucks. Trying to take care of it is expensive. Oxus by your feet is cute, yeah. Summer's literally just chilling on my bed right now. Here, hold on. She's legitimately just waiting for me to pop off. She might look like she's sleeping when I move my camera here, but no, her eyes are awake. Or open. There she is, right there. Look at that cat. And she's actually just waiting for me to move. Her paws, like, I love the fact that her paws are, like, up there. Because, like, she loves getting belly rubs, and if I'm around, she always constantly pulls it up. So I can actually kind of give her belly rubs. Or belly scritches. There she is. Told ya. Boop. Noctis waiting for you to go to bed. Yeah, I should probably hop off there. I'm gonna take care of her. Too. She's also wagging her tail. You might be able to see it. Nope. Yeah, you can kind of see it from like the light. That little shadow that's happening there, that's a tail. She's really waiting for me. All right, but yeah, no, I got to. Yeah, she's she's actually waiting for me to actually get up. Me too. I'm tired. Yeah. I also gotta wake up early tomorrow too, which sucks. And also I'm gonna try to just take care of myself, freaking do all that crap. Alright, I'm gonna hop off there, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Pet your cats. I'm gonna save again before I go to bed. Wrong button. Whoops. There you go. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna take care of saving after. Or now, actually. There you go. Okay. Alright, take care. Wrong mouse. There you go. Okay. Good.